The reason why you're sad can be a combination of things, but I promise you, you already know what's wrong with you. You already know how to fix it. It's in your subconscious mind. If you don't know how to practice mindfulness, it can be really hard to understand why you feel some kind of way. Have you guys ever sat or woke up one day and just felt just sad? Just a spiral in your mind, and you're like, you don't know why exactly you feel that way. It's kind of one of those days. That's actually wrong, and it's dangerous to think that way because your mind already holds all the answers. Okay, it's deep in your subconscious mind, and this might be because you lack awareness. But if you guys practice mindfulness and meditate, I promise you find all the answers. But in this video, I'll be breaking down some of the reasons why you could be sad and feeling like you don't know the reason why. So the first thing is you're not doing what you really want to do. You're not really accomplishing the things you want to accomplish. You're not really going the direction you want to go. Now, and this can be sad to you because this is what our mind has been training us to do. Since we don't have to fight for food anymore, or have to live on survival mode, most of us, our mind is programmed to feeling happy or feeling validated, or just feeling like you're accomplishing things that you want to accomplish. And when you're not doing that, when you're walking around life doing things that you feel like your mind doesn't agree with, it starts to feel sad. I think that's really what it is. Now, if you don't have a purpose, you need to find that purpose. And if you already found it, you need to stick to it, right? You might have found something that you really like doing, but you stop doing it because life happens, or maybe you just stop. Maybe you just don't have consistency. You need to really find something that really helps you feel fulfilled in life, because that's the most important thing. I mean, money is very important as well, but if you don't have that aspect of fulfillment, you will be sad. You will feel that emptiness. You will feel that void. Okay? Now, also, you probably need an outlet. Maybe you do have a job you like. Maybe you like this job that you're at, but that's all you do. You also need to find something that just fulfills you, as I was saying. So, but maybe that's not a job or something you want to do in a career, but maybe you need to find an outlet. Pick up a sport, pick up an instrument. You guys need to find something that allows you to feel creatively and feel this sense of just purpose. Okay? Now, you guys also need to stop distracting yourself. I think we live in a time where it's so hard to stay on it. Like, it's so hard to stay on your pivot because this is a world of consuming. At every corner, you can go outside, be subject to consuming. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think we realize how much we consume on a daily basis. And that's really dangerous because if you're just consuming all the time, you're not producing. And when you're not producing, it feels like you're just, you're a bot, you're a sheep, you know what I'm saying? And humans, we're not meant to be like that. We're meant to create, we're meant to build, okay? So you maybe need to start learning some discipline, meditating, going to the gym, doing something that keeps you grounded and aware, you know what I'm saying? Because if you don't do that, if you're just going to work, going home, sleeping, just scrolling TikTok, doom scrolling and all that, you're going to get in this cycle of just, nothing, no type of purpose, which links back to my first point, which is making you sad because you're just consuming, and you're not producing. We naturally want to do that. And when we're not doing what's natural, it hurts, okay? It does hurt us. And that's probably the reason why you're feeling sad. So limit consuming and start producing more, whatever that means to you. It doesn't have to be art, it doesn't have to be videos, it doesn't have to be content, but it does have to be something, okay? And I want you guys to love who you are now and love who you're becoming. A lot of times we want to keep hating ourselves for who we are, like while we're growing. But this is the person that you need to love as well, because if you don't love him now, you won't love him later. So maybe that's also another reason why you're sad, is because you feel like you're not where you want to be in life. But I promise you, if you learn to love who you are more and be grateful for what you have now, it's going to come way faster. The things you want in life is going to come way faster because you're not an enemy to yourself. We have enough enemies as we already have. Like, why do you want yourself to be another enemy? So practice mindfulness, limit consuming, and just start loving yourself more. And I promise you, you'll be where you want to be at, and you'll be much happier. I'm gonna see y'all. Y'all be safe.